This coffee cup that my ex-wife bought me for Father's Day when Joey was 2. And it's simple, tall white coffee mug with camo text on it that says, "My dad is my hero." Well, my son is mine. My son is mine. He saves me every day. Every time I feel like, just giving it up. Every time I feel like, I'm just done, I just want to pack it in. He saves me. He keeps me going. And he doesn't even know it, but he is my hero. Anyway, went to the podiatrist today. Um, and he said my foot is stable. It's not breaking down, but we want to be really careful to keep it from breaking down. Apparently, the regimen I was doing was working, helped it, and it's stable and closing off. He gave me a prescription for antibiotics, which somehow got messed up between his office and the Walmart pharmacy. I was supposed to get a course of 10 days of antibiotics, Bactrim, I think, which is twice a day for 10 days with meals. And when we went over to Walmart to pick it up, what they had was Bactrim, but it was 4 doses and for it to be taken over the period of a week. So I only got 4 pills. I don't really eat lunch. I don't ever eat 3 meals a day. Sometimes I'll eat, lunch and dinner. Sometimes I'll eat, breakfast and dinner. I ate breakfast this morning, so I didn't eat lunch. Eat dinner tonight, and I'll start it tonight. And when I got home from Walmart, they tried to call his office from the pharmacy. The pharmacist did at Walmart, but I guess they were out for lunch. So I called him when I got home and got it fixed. But with gas the way it is, it's going to be really hard to bring my folks back out here again. And I don't live too far for them to deliver it, but my mom said, I've gotten grocery orders delivered from Walmart before, but my mom said that my mom does it for me because I can't see it. And she said that if you have like a grocery order and it's less than $35, you have to pay a delivery fee. I'm not sure what that is. She's supposed to let me know. Excuse me. and I can't do that right now. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna get the rest of it, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully, maybe sell something this week. Get enough gas money for them to come back out here, or get enough money that I can have it delivered. Of course, I don't have a way to put cash into my account, so they would have to come out here. But that's where I'm at. And he said that yes, I've been on it too much, and that's probably the reason why it started to break down again. But I can't go back to spending the majority of my time sitting down with my foot propped up. I'm going to try to supplement some of my up time with the iCrutch. But I've got too much I have to do, too much I have to take care of, to be back off my foot again. I can't do it. I mean, the idea of losing my entire foot did and still, terrifies me. I can't wrap my head around it. But if it came to a point of do I go through something again where I've got to be in the hospital and in rehab for another 4 months, and then have to spend all this time, recovering so little afterward, versus, just telling them, just take the damn foot and slap a peg leg on me. I gotta say, I would have to choose the latter, just take it. I can't do this again. I can't be out of commission again. I can't do that to my son again. He's basically told me that he went through hell while I was in the hospital and in Bayview for that 4-month period. I can't and I won't do that to him again. But I also don't have anybody to, pick up my slack. I have to keep up with my slack. I have to keep moving forward. I can't afford to, backslide, but I can't afford to become stagnant again. So that's where I'm at. My foot is stable, but I gotta watch it. I gotta give it more rest, which I'm gonna be doing. Take the antibiotics, and also I have to. He said custom shoes. Great. I cannot do custom shoes. Not until my insurance kicks back in, and then hopefully Medicaid and Medicare will pay for a set of custom shoes. But I cannot afford to have shoes made for me. That is not in the cards. Not without the insurance. And hopefully the insurance will cover it. But he said I'm going to need custom shoes to be up and walking around as much as I do. So that's going to be one of the first things when the insurance kicks in, is to get set up and see if I can get a pair of custom shoes made. I know it's probably about to kick me off here again in a minute. I don't want to run into 4 more videos. I want it to be done now, so I'm gonna get ready to cut it off. That's what's going on. That's where I'm at. That's what's up with the foot. I may or may not get back on here tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I will definitely try to do it the following day. My GoFundMe link will be in the description for both of these videos. If you can and would like to help us out, I don't know how much I can tell you how much I thank you. If not, I understand. It's okay. I just got to keep trying. So